Hey, how you doing? Hopefully, Flannery goes my way. I need Jolly. Jolly. Hardstone. I don't think this kills. Oh. What does one do here? How am I killing Infernape? I guess I should answer that question first. I need Primarina healthy so it can keep checking Walking Wake. Mantine and Nidoking together should handle the Rotom. I don't know if I have a really good answer here. 120 speed is a lot to ask for. Timid Starmie doesn't do it. Timid Starmie is also risking death to knock off Crit. Actually, no, I'm just dead on after the switch. How do I kill this guy? I don't have Flash Fire. If I don't have an item and it doesn't have a kill, it should just knock off. I guess let's look at the rest first. This guy should get packed up pretty hard by Gengar. The problem with that is if this sets up Sunny Day on the Switch, Gengar doesn't beat it. How does Lycanroc do? Not enough. Dude. Flannery is gonna be such a pain. She's gonna be such a pain. I mean, if I can get Primarina in on Walking Wake, I can roast stuff on the Switch. I guess let's try and set up that situation. I guess that's my way to win here. So I need something that can beat the Ninetales, and then bait in Walking Wake. That's kind of a big ask. Because with Sun active, Flannery's entire team is pretty scary. And I guess let's see, faster. The only faster things I have are things that don't appreciate Sun. Lycanroc with Jolly can be faster, but then I don't have Kill. I guess let's confirm you didn't get any crazy new moves. I don't think you do. Mighty Cleave isn't until later. Let's have a look. Rock Climb, no. That's crazy, that's a range. Dude, I'm modest Sheer Force. That really still is just a range? Ninetales has good special offense, but damn, man. Maybe my answer is lead Mantine, flip turn into Lycanroc. Yeah, honestly, I think that's my answer. So if I do that, I can slow flip turn, I take a Side Shock, that's fine. Hang on. Let me write this down. Lead Mantine, flip turn to Lycanroc. Alright. I need to make sure Lycan Rock has the right moveset to keep shit out. So yeah, I guess we're leading Mantine here. I want to be sassy so it can take overheats from the Rotom. It should only need to take a few. Lycan Rock needs to be jolly in order to outrun the Ninetales. Then give it a hard stone. Here, let me save this and then have it update on the calc. I don't know why it keeps opening two of these. Okay. So, flip turn, min roll is 18, 122. Jolly, Tough Claws, Rock Slide will always kill it after that. That's good. What about bad odds? This can bad odds. I mean, if it does, I can just play off that. And then next time it comes in, I can bring in Mantine. I also have Roost, so it's not like the damage is technically permanent. Yeah, Mantine seems pretty good here. I'll go ahead and max out its speed, I think. Oh, wait. I do it like this. Go. Okay. What does Jolly Lycan Rock Baden at full health? Vernape is faster than me. And it kills me with CC. Alright, Lycan Rock baits and Vernape. That's a little scary. I can get Gengar in, that part's not hard. What's hard is the turn after, where it's a Mega Infernape seeing kill with Fire Punch. Problem is, this guy does a ton of damage, and I don't have a good amount of 8 fire moves this time. I guess Tauros, maybe. Dude, that's ridiculous. I take that much damage. Intimidate does help. Do I invite close combat? Looks like it. If I go Impish, I can probably take it okay. Hold on. Is there anything else that would help me in that regard? Blastoise would bait CC or Thunder Punch, so it'd probably just be Thunder Punch. I do also take a ton from Fire Punch, though. This Infernape's gonna put me on a wall, man. What would bad odds in on Mantine? Let me check the write-up. So write-up says... Trapper, there's no Trapper. Tight matchup. The only tight matchup guy is Walking Wake. If that were to bad odds in, I'd have to bring in something that baits a Dragon type move in order for Primarina to roast. I think. My box is really rough into this. Like, I have good stuff, individually, but like not having something that handles the Infernape one-on-one is a little tough. Is this just Tauros, man? Do I just go Impish Tauros and pray? That might be it. If it's Fire Punch, I do think it's Tauros. Where is he? There he is. Okay. You're gonna go Impish because Infernape does a lot of damage. I guess I can update some movesets here. Let's give Nidoking Sludge Bomb. Guess let's have a look at your moveset. Doesn't really help me. Zen Headbutt does about 50% on average. If I'm baiting CC... well, it's gonna knock off if I have an item. Hang on. Hang on, let me see if I can cook something here. $37, 48. I don't do quite enough damage with that. If I went Adamant... If I just had a slightly stronger move to hit it with the second time around. Just a slightly stronger move. Problem here is that a boosting item is just gonna get knocked off if it doesn't see kill. There's no way I have a move that punishes knockoff, right? An item that punishes knockoff? I don't think there's anything like that here. Unless I can use the item as I come in. Or on my attack turn, but I don't think that helps me. Okay. No way you get U-turn. No shot in the world. Right? You do not, okay. Infernape. How much does a crit close combat do? 97%. That's horrifying. How am I killing this guy? I can't stall it out. Maybe the answer is bulldoze, bait close combat. No, because if I bait close combat, Staraptor's just dead. Although if I bulldoze and then bait close combat, Gengar can come in. How much damage do I do? Let's see. Assuming I go Impish, bulldoze does what? 54. That's 89 remaining. Then I'd go Gengar on the close combat. 62%. I need to do 62%. With Sludge Bomb, I do what? Poison Barb would get it done. Only problem is that uses up my last team slot. Although it's not terrible. The problem is this does look like it trucks to Scoville, and if I let that guy get one free turn. So I just have to avoid giving him the free turn. I just have to avoid giving him that turn. I think Gengar is number 6. Modest, you're going Impish. I think I already changed you to Impish, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. There is a situation where I can try and stall out Sun, but Ninetales can bad odds. If it does bad odds, it'll bad odds to Walking Wake, which is really good for me. Because that means Primarina can come in and just roast whatever Walking Wake pushes out to. Let's give Primarina... I'll give Primarina a Wakan Berry so it can emergency check Infernape. Because its main purpose here, outside of being a water type, is to check the Walking Wake. Lycanroc. What does your bad odds look like, Lycanroc? How much does Stomping Tantrum do? 70%? Okay. I'm never clicking it. Rock Slide does about 48%. If Infernape comes in, it will click Close Combat. I can get Gengar in on that. And then I can switch in Tauros on the knockoff that's coming Gengar's way. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's have a look at Primarina here. I don't need to one-hit KO this because if I get Primarina in on Dragon Pulse, it's free anyway. Let's look at the Sun Calcs here. What do I need my special defense for? Taking hits from Walking Wake. I'm gonna go Modest. Modest Wakan Berry. Yeah. That's probably pretty good. I gave it to you, yes? Yes. You have Jolly Heartstone, perfect. For your last move, what am I giving you? Definitely not Bite. Stomping Tantrum should keep Marowak out? Yes. What about Walking Wake? I'm never keeping this up. Stealth Rock is banned. We're not doing that. If Walking Wake comes in, it's gonna click Hydro Steam, so I can go Mantine and flip turn whatever brink it comes in on that. Which should be Infernape, I think. So honestly, I guess Lycan Rock's main purpose here is finding coverage. I guess I'll give it Psychic Things so that it can hit a little harder into Infernape. Just any way to punish that asshole. Let's give Gengar Sludge Bomb. I don't think I've done that yet. This could very easily go wrong. This could very easily go wrong. Is there a better move I can teach Gengar? I mean, Will-O-Wisp is borderline useless here. The only thing I can hit with it is Walking Wake. Hypnosis I'm never going to actually click, because that shit is useless. By useless I mean, like, if you're relying on a 60 accuracy move, you're already losing. Gengar, Gengar, Gengar. You get this. And you get Dazzling Gleam, actually. I'll give you that. Oops. And you also get this move, but we're not doing that. We're giving you Dazzling Gleam. Icy Wind could have situational use, so I'll keep it. There is, in fact, a Skull Villain in the back. Poison Barb. Tauros is going Citrus Berry to better handle the Infernape. Let's see. Sassy, Citrus, Water Absorb. Let me check a calc here. It's a range, bro. Wise Glasses it is. Although, I guess if I'm switching in, it's going to be taking Life Orb Chip. Although, I guess I want to be mindful of Giga Drain. No, I'm not going to do that. This should be fine. Yes, I am. I'd rather just make sure I have it. Wise Glasses. Okay. Let's save and see how it looks. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just make sure of a few things. Sludge Bomb 90. Oh, I need to teach Tauros Bulldoze. You get low kick or something? You do. You get low sweep? Really? Surely you get Rock Slide. Yeah, I'll give you Rock Slide. Just so you have a way to tag Rotom super effectively if you need to. Alright, save that. Okay. I think that's our play. I think that's our play. I knew better than that too, and I just did it anyway. That's fine, this is the stupid Kecleon. I need to give you Scald. Let's flip. Turn this guy into a water type. Let's go Primarina. Wait, do you have Protean? You do. Dark type, Feint Attack. Sure, buddy. Okay. Accidental optional, but it did make me realize I need to give Mantine Scald because it does more damage. There we go. One more time. I just want to make sure the Calc has everything. Okay. I know my way from here. Sassy, Citrus Berry. Okay. This is either going to be free or we're wiping. There's no in between. There is no in between. We either win this with 0 casualties or we wipe. I guess I'll count Sun turns. Side Shock, sure. Take some damage. We flip, do enough damage that, like in Rock's Rock Slide, will always pick this up. I think this can bad odds. Actually, I know this is bad. This can bad odds. Let's see. Nice, you get the kill. This should be Infernape for fast kill, close combat. So this was turn 2. Ape comes in. He has fast kill, close combat. It's the furthest back in the party. Yep. This is always close combat. It's the only move that kills me. We go to Gengar. This is turn 3 of Sun. Yep. Okay. Let me think. So, this is always knockoff, even though Fire Punch does more damage. Both moves have a roll to kill me, but the AI prefers knockoff's positive effects because it's a guaranteed, and the AI just really likes going for knockoff. We're gonna go Tauros. Yep. We lose our Citrus Berry, kind of cringe. With an impish nature... Oh wait, that's base Infernape. It has to max roll crit me with close combat to get the kill here. Let's bulldoze. Just don't crit me, just don't crit me, just don't crit me. Okay. Actually, Tauros can take the kill now. Tauros can take the kill. I'm faster than this. Hang on. So, hold on. I lost track of turns. So, turn 1, flip turn. Turn 2, rock slide. Turn 3, switch to Gengar. Turn 4, switch to Tauros. Turn 5, Bulldoze. There are 3 turns left. Oh, I should have been mindful about that. Rotom was in the back. Oh, wait. Can Levitate come in? I think. I don't know. Infernape's down. Alright, fast kills. Excuse me. This is Skull Villain for specifically Scorching Sands. So I can get Gengar in. This is always Scorching Sands. It has a guaranteed kill on me with it. It does not have a guaranteed kill with Flamethrower. Just barely. This is Scorching Sands. I have 2 immunities on this. What do I want to do? I'd rather bait Giga Drain into Gengar so that Gengar can kill this as Sun goes down. There are 2 turns left. So the first of those 2 turns, we're switching to Mantine. Good. Okay. This should be the last turn of Sun. I should be baiting Giga Drain. Gengar takes pretty solid damage from it, all things considered. But it should be fine. Overlapping rolls. Oh shit, wait a minute. I flip turn. I do not switch. I flip turn. I am so glad I caught that. Okay, don't burn me? Good. Good. Life Orb Chip. Do a little more with flip turn. Hang on. So 136 because it's 10%. Then it loses another 10 HP. So max HP right now is 126. This should be the last turn of Sun I'm in right now. We go Gengar. Sun should wear off and we can fast kill it with Sludge Bomb. Good. Gengar is faster now. We kill Sludge Bomb. Good. Alright, that's one of the main threats down. Slow kill. Oh wow, Gengar actually one-hit KOs Marowak. That's sick. You don't have a kill. You don't have a kill. But you take a hit and you do more damage. So I'm pretty sure this is Rotom. Actually, no, it'd be Revenge Kill. This is Walking Wake. Damn. It's a toss-up. I think I should go Mantine anyway. Yeah, I want to Roost. Let's go Mantine. If it's Hydro Steam, great. If it's Dragon Pulse, I can Roost. That's what I need. And then I can switch to Marina. 42. 43. I am just out of crit range. I can Roost this off. Roost one more time, and then we can switch to Primarina. Yeah, that's plenty of HP, I think. I can afford to Roost one more time. There, full HP. Full HP. Now we go Primarina. And with the Sun down, Primarina should one-hit KO whatever comes in with Hyper Voice. But Walking Wake has to switch. So we get a free kill. We get a free kill. I believe if I roast everything in the back, it goes to the thing furthest back in the party. This should be Marowak. I do not mind wiping that guy out frame 1. Good. I do not mind killing this guy right away. Crit absolutely unnecessary. Primarina was out for blood. This is Rotom. I have a Wakan Berry. Technically, I could stay in and go for it, but I have a safer play. Because that can still paralyze me, and if I get full parried, that's some friction I gotta deal with. Am I dead to overheat? I'm dead to overheat crit. Let's go Mantine to take that overheat. Luckily, Mantine has some pretty monstrous special bulk, so we don't take much from this at all. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure this has a 50% chance to switch here. Let's just go back to Nidoking. If it goes Walking Wake, we bait Hydro Steam, and then Mantine can switch Roast the Rotom. Back to Mantine. This goes Walking Wake. Okay, we have it. Yep, from here we have it. It's free. We go Primarina, cast the Dragon Pulse. Walking Wake is forced to switch. We kill the Rotom with Hyper Voice as it comes in. Damn, Primarina, stop with the crits. You don't need them. That killed without a crit. HP Poison. I survive a crit. We just go Moonblast. 46. Pretty low roll. Max roll crit does 80. I'm at 100. Doesn't matter. Primarina hits the range. And somehow, some way, that was actually a pretty clean Flannery. She says it's her favorite Mega Stone, but she won't even use Mega Blaziken. Yeah, that was a really clean Flannery. Okay. Do you have any Megas at the moment? I mean, I don't think I have any that I can evolve right off the rip right now. No. But there are a few I can turn on with a few battles. Gengar included. Before that, we've got a few more encounters we can pick up. By defeating Flannery, we've opened up Desert Underpass and the Mirage Tower. Although we do have to do Tower first. Let's have a look at these tables. Let me see. 4F, I do have Unknown duped out. That's pretty cool. I'm not taking 2F because that's not very good at this point. Absol would be a decent hit, but then there's Lickitung. 1F has Grillbur, but it also has Chingling. I'm gonna be real. I think I take 4F. I think I take 4F. Although I could also Harvest on 3F to try and pull Cottony. I think another fairy type wouldn't be too bad. Although there's also Phantom. What do I go for here? Do I just raw 4F here? Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Let's just go 4F completely raw and see what we hit. And if I hit something good, then awesome. Oops. I need Mach Bike. I need the Mach Bike. Mach Bike. Pel's on. Damn it. I had it. All I had to do was just hold down. Damn it. I'm not good at this on emulator, bro. There we go. Alright. Unknown is duped. The absolute worst encounter in the game, I'd say. And it's not exactly a hot take. But it is duped out. We don't have to worry about it. So now it's just trying to see what we hit. Survey says... Okay. Good mon. Very good mon. That's crazy. Any luck, this cooperates. It's not cooperating. How much damage are we talking? Not that much. I do have to be mindful of my health, though. Yeah, let's roost. I'd rather not entertain fiction on a wild Kangaskhan. Rage, double hit, Mega Punch, chip away. Wait. Here's the part where it's scrappy. That's crazy. Well, back to Mantine, I guess. Let's just roost off that damage. Oh yeah, I do have a Citrus Berry, don't I? Please just cooperate. Don't make this weird. You're making this weird. Eventually, it has to cooperate, just by the law of odds. Eventually, it will work. 24, yeah, it's first. You are being extremely cringe. And here I was worried it would kill. I mean, I wasn't, but like, there's always that nagging feeling in the back. Now you miss. Now you miss. It's crazy. Whatever. It cooperated. No particular reason for taking this fossil. I can't revive it anyway. I already took Rough Burrow. A bunch of TMs from this guy. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I'll bring Eggy so I can sleep powder. I can bring Blastoise. I shouldn't need to false swipe, but I'll give it to him anyway. I'm not flip turning. Alright, let's see. Omanite is duped. The next most likely encounter is Kabuto. I don't think I have a way to influence the encounter here. No, I don't have Static. I don't have Storm Drain. We just get whatever we get here. Let's see. Huh. That could have been a quick ball. How's that damage? That's fine. Your name is Unk. Let's see. So what do I need to do? I guess I can go to Mauville and figure out my moves and stuff. I don't think I'm doing any more battles tonight. That'll be a tomorrow affair because I've got some stuff I do need to do. I need to battle Fincina for Gengarite. There's Trick House. There's Wally before Trick House. There's Maylene. There's a lot on the docket before we can pick up another encounter. And this time, I don't have a fast ice type. And I don't think I cannot get one now because... Wait. I swear I hit Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, he's right here. Maybe it's the space messing things up. There we go. Okay. We will not be mixed up by the sheet there. I mean, I guess I could go Delibird if I really wanted. I don't know. That might be something where I have to work out the line for Sand Devil before I even walk into Trick House, so I know what I want to go for. I don't think Sand Devil's impossible without a fast ice type, but it definitely helps. Definitely makes it more doable. With that said, let's take a quick look at what we're looking at on our movesets. Specifically, if any of these guys get anything of note. Oh, you have Air Slash. I should probably give you that. I'll drop Icy Wind for now. I can always reteach it. Oh, I can evolve Bisharp now, actually. I should probably do that. I think Mighty Cleave is either Winstitute or right after. I know it's before Winona because I had it for Winona the one time. You get anything cool now? You get Flare Blitz. That is pretty cool. Soon I'll have close combat. I guess let's evolve whatever we can here, which at this point should just be Should just be Tortuga and Bisharp at this point. Let's get the Tortuga up to 56. You get attacked, that's big. That's a big move. Shell Smash. Dangle it in my face, why don't you? Drop Wide Guard, that shit's banned. You get Sucker Punch now. I guess I'll give it Night Slash. Although, let's be real, we're teaching this thing knockoff, frame 1. Let's just evolve it. First things first. Because this Pokemon is the one that needed an evolution. This guy needed an evolution. Like, Bisharp wasn't already great. Okay, you're fine. You get anything interesting at this point? You get Salt Cure, that is pretty interesting. Maybe later. Save and update the box, and then I think that'll do it for now. I'm pretty tired. Bisharp doesn't need to be here anymore. King Gambit's right here. Yeah, looks good. One more time, just for OCD's sake. I don't know if I'm doing win straights next. I'll figure it out next time. Not sure if next time will be tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be pretty busy, but just whenever I can. I'm sure I'll have some time this weekend to figure out my next move. With that said, see you guys next time. Oh, how was Flannery? Deathless. Primarina packed up a lot because Hyper Voice just does ridiculous damage. Gengar was actually pretty clutch there too, because it was able to fast kill the Skull Villain. We're tied? Well, I'm not deathless, is the thing. I lost Swellow to the Greedent. This is still the run before I start 1 death reset. Yeah, if I just avoided Cool Trainer Brook, I would have you tied, but right now that is not the case. But otherwise, the run's looking pretty decent. Just picked up Kangaskhan in Mirage Tower. I do have some stuff to do with Fantina and the like, because I need to pick up Gengarite. Gotta do Trick House. Next split's looking a little tough, but I think we'll handle. We've got some gamers in here. Not sure if my next stream will be tomorrow or Sunday. But we'll get to it. And like I said, if I wipe, we just start 1 death reset. And then we're on a completely different type of vibe. With that said, I think that'll do it for tonight. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to start with Fantina. Let's get Mega Gengar online. So I'll see you guys in the next one.